YouTube? Gene from G&A Cichlids and Reptiles. Coming at you with a little walkthrough of the fish and reptile room. Gonna get another picture of, I don't know, some kind of a fish to put up there. But let's get to it. I'll give you a little walkthrough. Sorry for the focus. There we go. As you come in, I do live in New York. My girl's the New York Yankees fan though. Oh, Red Sox fan. Yeah, we get along well. But that little homage there for her. I'm also a Giants fan, which isn't going good right now. Got the artwork up. Star Wars wall, that's right. Bow down to the dark side. There you go. Gotta show you this real quick. Picked that up today for $1. Alright. It's enough Star Wars geek there. Of course, we're a NASCAR family too. My old lady's the Jimmy Johnson fan. My junior fan. And got all the artwork up. Gonna get better chairs for in here, for sure. Have the 40-gallon bow front up and running. I am going to do a few things with it though. Those plants are going to come out of there. Those were the first plants that me and my wife ever put in one of our 75 gallons. Uglier than hell. But we didn't have any real plants or anything like that in it when we first started out. Gonna get a background for it. I'm probably gonna run, I don't know, this is the filter her sister had. I bought this from her sister. The whole entire setup, she bought it as a kit. Could never get it uncloudy, which she had like 20 cichlids, 20 Africans packed in this thing. And it's like 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet tall, 18 wide. It's not bad, but not putting cichlids in this thing for sure. But the only thing is, this is what I don't like. That intake doesn't go down far enough for me. So I'm probably going to order a small canister filter to throw on this thing. And I really don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think I should put in here. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe some corridoras on the bottom, and maybe a couple of pistogrammas or something. I don't know. I might throw the Green Terror in there until I can get his tank up and running, because I am buying at least a 150 for the living room to put all the Africans in, and then I'll free up the 275s. But that's that. I'm gonna have to shut this light off, or we're never gonna get rid of the glare. And I definitely don't like the lights on this either. Let me get some more Jimmy stuff to hang up here. The lights, they're right here. They clip onto it, and they're not very bright. I may do the trick. It's an either or. Well, I just unplugged the damn thing. That's great. There we go. Has the blue as well. But I don't think I'm growing any plants with these little clip-on things. This is a Marina tank. The reason why I bought it is because I like the black seams. And plus she gave like $250 for this thing, and I picked it up off of her for $50. But I probably will get a better filtration. I gotta throw a heater on there yet. Over here we got the leopard gecko, and they're chilling. There he is. That's his butt, sorry. There he is, his little setup. And then we have the fry in their very own tank now. And they are all doing really, really good. I laid this down because the smaller ones like to go in there and hide. Let's see if I can get, there's some really, really small ones in here today. Her dad brought me over. We live right across the street. My dad actually brought me over some fry that he saw his Dragon's Blood and Venustus mating on, and they're pretty small. But I laid this down so they can hide in there, because some of these guys are actually getting pretty big. But they are in there. I saw them just a little bit ago. And they're very bright yellow. So we'll have to see what's up with that. But they're in their own little 20-gallon. And then over here, we have the little 5-gallon aquaponic thing. I can't remember what kind of plant that is I got growing on top of this thing. Totally forget. Nubius plant, red white platies, couple little guppies in there. And this new plant, this little bulb thing here, is called a betta plant. And it said it would sprout for you within 30 days. That's what those things are back there too. And I was like, well, I'll try it, because we had the beta in here, and unfortunately he passed during our move. I don't think I got him in here quick enough. He was in the kitchen, and I think he got a little too cold. My bad, you know, stuff happens. But anyway, back to this plant. I'm liking the way it looks, but I noticed, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any on camera, but I noticed that there's like 30 little snails in this tank now. There was no snails in this tank. It's rimless. They're probably a nuisance snail, and they kind of pisses me off, but it is what it is. There are the fry though. These guys here are red top blue zebra and cobalt blue mix in Buna. The bigger peacock ones there are red shoulder Eureka red mixes. There they are, the little guys, the little yellow ones are Dragon Blood Venustus mix. And then there's actually some other ones in here that are electric blue Friar Eye and red shoulder mixes. I'm not seeing those. They would be the smallest, the complete smallest of them. But everybody's doing good in there. And then over here we have the nurse. Sorry for the glare about over here. And Dracarys down there. Which I'll be taking these guys out, and I'm going to do another care video on them, let you know what I'm running for. That's where all their supplies are. Let you know what I'm running for heat and stuff like that on these guys. I don't run any kind of light on these guys. They're completely nocturnal snakes. There she is, coming out to say hi to everybody. That's my baby girl. Normally, if she knows I'm in this room, she'll poke her little head out. And now I'll go out and show you guys what I've been jokingly calling my show tanks. So we'll go right out there and show you those. Actually, before I leave this room, this is the way it's going to be set up for now, but I am going to put at least 2 more 40-gallon breeders in here, because I'm going to be taking out my females from my main tanks, putting them in there, selective breeding them with males. And on this wall, one of the 75s will probably go there eventually. So, and that 75 will probably become the Green Terrorist tank for the immediate future, until I get it big enough where I want to do a huge South American tank. So, but that's a little overview of the fish room. Hope you guys like that part, and we'll give you a little quick overview of the guys out there, a little update on Freddy, and we'll call this one a night. And then I'll be coming at you with some tips and tricks on how I run my canisters, things like that, what I run with my snakes, what I run with the leopard geckos. We'll get all into that. A lot more content about to come. Now here we are out here with Freddy. His light's off, but hopefully you guys can still see him. What's up, buddy? Oh, I scared him a little bit. Come here, dude. Come here. Come here. There you go. He's been getting a lot better lately. Here, buddy. Come on. But he's looking really, really good. What's up, buddy? Say hi to everyone. What's up, Freddy? He is looking amazing though. He's doing a lot better. He's getting rid of a lot of that shyness now. He comes right up to the camera. He's a little camera hog. What's up, bud? Huh? But there's Freddy. Doing good. His tank's still looking good. The little worm problem I was having with his tank is completely gone. Eradicated that. We had a few snails escape during the move, but otherwise everybody else is in there. And the rubber lip pleco that we put in there is completely gone. I have no clue where it went. But there's Freddy. Now we have the 175. One of the 75s, I guess I should say. It's on the wall right before my kitchen. And we'll zoom in a little bit on these guys. As you can see, the green terror is still doing good, but I still want to take him out of there. But he does just fine with those guys. I'm going to be taking out the females too, because as the fish grow, of course, I'm going to have to move and relocate fish or get rid of fish, because I understand I do have an overstocked tank. No getting around it. I run plenty of filtration, do plenty of water changes, I do everything right like I'm supposed to. My nitrates never get above 20 parts per million. My nitrites, 0, ammonia 0, pH perfect. I test every 3 days and do a water change twice a week on both main tanks. And on the fry tank, I do a water change every 3 days. Everybody's looking really good in here. As you can see, my Lake Victoria Pundonellum nieri there, just amazing male. Got a couple OBs, juveniles that are really starting to color up in there. Really starting to cover up. Everybody looking great though. But I will be taking fish out of here and moving them over to the other wall as soon as I get the 6-foot tank. It's either going to be a 6-foot or I'm going to try to do a 220. I'm trying to find a 220. I can't find one on Craigslist, and if not, I've been finding 150s and 180s, but they're not quite the price I want to pay. So as soon as I find one will be going out of the wall. These 2 75 gallons will be getting cleared up. So we'll do a little short one on the other one, and we'll call this video a night. I just wanted to give you guys a quick walkthrough, let you know what was going on. I'm going to be letting you know what running for filtration on both, for lighting, giving you reviews on them, everything like that. So we'll jump to the other tank and then we'll call it a night. This is the wall. I want to put the 6-footer on. The 4-footer there looks a little small on this wall. I'm standing up. They're all thinking they're getting fed. Not going to. I just fed them. And some fish will be coming out of here. But as I said, I run the right amount of filtration. As you can see, my water is nice and clear. No cloudiness. These guys are all nice and healthy. All my Synodontis catfish are out. Those guys are getting huge, Broly looking good. I still have to say, out of all the tanks, this is probably still my favorite, but that's probably because of him right there. I do have another male in the other tank that's starting to color up really nicely. I'll probably give you guys a shot of him next time. Livingstone eye looking good. Taiwan Reef. Synodontis. I love them things. They are, like you can see, they're aggressive. Sometimes I think they're more aggressive than these cichlids. But there's those guys. Sorry for the glare again. But there you have it, guys. So, if you could, do me a favor. If you want to see more content, you want to know what I'm running for filtration, want to know how I got it set up, maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. I don't like to tell you, this is the way you should set this up, this is the way you should do this, blah, blah. I want to show you what I do. If you could take some tips from me, learn a little bit, whatever, that's cool. If you don't, or you think I'm a moron, let me know. I don't really care, one way or the other. If you guys want to see more, give me a like, share it, subscribe, hit that notification button, and we'll be at you with another video as soon as we can. Thanks, guys. Peace. Mixed African Cichlid Group. Love you guys. Haven't been around much. Coming back, baby. Don't worry about it. Peace, guys.